Hi, I'm Meg Summers from Mega Glow Yoga. Today we're going to go through a chair sequence, and this sequence is especially for those of you who have been doing chair yoga with me and at the moment I can't come to you. So we're going to start with a simple meditation. Let's bring the feet hip width apart. Let's place the hands on the knees. Closing the eyes. And feeling your feet on the ground, flat on the ground if you can. Feel your hips sinking down into the chair, the tailbone sinking down, and gently lengthen up through lower back, middle back, upper back. Feel the breath coming through the nose, releasing the shoulders down away from the ears. And feeling the connection through your hands into your legs. The breath coming into the belly. And sitting in quiet reflection for a moment. From here, we'll bring the fingertips to touch. Letting a little breath in. Breathe into the belly. Breathing through the nose if you can. Lower the arms. Roll the shoulders in, lengthening the back body. Roll the shoulders out. Expand the feet. Reaching the arms forward and up, just up as high as is comfortable for you. Don't do any more than feels good. And then we'll lower the arms. Shoulders roll in. Shoulders roll out. Let's reach the arms forward and up. And maybe lift the gaze, if comfortable. Lift the chin. And then lower the arms. Shoulders roll in. Shoulders roll out. Let's reach the arms forward and up once again. This time we're going to see about coming up onto the toes as well. Reaching up and lowering down. Bring the backs of the hands together. Reach. Bring the hands down halfway to face level and pull the elbows wide. We'll lift the right elbow up. Left elbow down. Drawing the elbows away, wrists away, fingertips away from one another. Lengthen through that right side. Right shoulder up, left shoulder down. And then bringing the hand back. Lengthening through both sides. Hands come down halfway. Bring the left elbow up, right down, and again, elbows pull away, wrists pull away, fingertips pull away. Left shoulder up, right shoulder down. And then we'll bring that right hand up, lengthening through both sides, and come back down. Drawing the elbows wide, turning, and looking forward, but pulling the elbows, wrists and the fingertips once again away from one another. Maybe wriggle those fingers a little, move the head a little, check you're not tense. Let's bring that right hand under. And this one I like to call woolly jumper pose, pulling the elbows up and coming down. Changing sides, we'll turn toward the left. Once again, bring those elbows, wrists, fingertips away from one another, almost as if you had something sticky between your hands. And then we'll pull the left hand forward under the right. Elbows coming up and down. Sitting quietly for a moment. We'll bring the hands down onto the knees. Let a breath in through the nose if you can, and breathing out through the nose if you can. With the hands on the knees, just leaning into the arms. Pushing some weight down into those legs, through into the feet, and then come back. Again, leaning it forward, pressing through the hands into the feet, and come back. Either do that again or bring the hands into cactus position, arms up, leaning forward, pushing into the feet, and come back up. Once again, leaning forward, and come back up. Bring the hands down. From here, we'll take the legs wide. It could be just a short distance or wider if you can. We're going to turn the toes out 45 degrees approximately. So your knees turn in the same direction as your toes. And from here, gently warming up, we're going to interlace the fingers, pressing out through the palms. Maybe lift the arms higher if they're willing. Option to look up. And then we'll lower the chin, lower the arms. And once again, reaching the arms forward and up. Throat forward, chin up. And lower. Pressing through the feet one more time. Breath in. And out. Taking left hand to hip, reaching the right hand out in front. Reaching it up and around, just making a large circle overhead. Imagine you are holding a ball or maybe a plate in your hand. And taking it around in big circles. This last time, you might follow your hand with your gaze, but only if that's comfortable for your neck. And bring the hand to the hip. Changing, reaching the left hand forward, and then up. It's moving through the side body. Maybe you're holding something in your hand, seeing if you can keep it in your hand. Just moving in your own time. Feel your breath moving through your nose if possible. Breathe through your mouth if you need. And in this last one, we're going to see about following the hand with the gaze once again. And bringing the hands to the hips. Let's bring the feet together. And just walking it out. Seeing if you can lift up onto the toes. Just lifting the hip as if you were going for a walk. Moving from side to side. Could go for a faster walk or a slower walk, depending how you're feeling. And then we'll lower down those heels and sitting once again. Letting a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Just let it flow out. Let's take both the legs wide once again. And just see here about turning that right foot out a little more, but turning the left heel out. So you're in a position that's a little bit like your feet are turning towards the right side. And we're going to see about lifting the arms up shoulder height. We're doing a seated warrior pose here. If it were too strong on your shoulders for any reason, just take your hands to your hips. But see about turning your chest and your gaze to the side. If the neck doesn't like it, just look center. Draw the shoulders down. Feel the weight down into the hips. Press into your feet. Steady gaze. And then we'll bring the right hand or forearm down onto the leg. We're going to see about lowering that left hand and then lifting it up to make a diagonal line from the outside edge of your left foot to your left fingertip. Also, if that shoulder didn't like that, hand to hip. Always change it as you need to. That's the beauty of the body. Just move it in a way that most suits it. And from here we'll lower the hand and come back. We're going to see about taking the left hand down the left leg and reaching that right arm up and over. Gently lengthening. Ground through your feet, through your hips, and see if you can lift and lengthen that right shoulder away from the right hip. And then we'll come back. Bring the feet back together. And once again, we'll just walk it out. Moving from side to side. Going for a little stroll. And staying with the breath. So feeling the breath coming through the nose. And then once again, we'll take the legs wide. We'll turn the left foot out. Turn that right heel back some. And it doesn't have to be, if you're more comfortable with the toes turning the different direction, just do that. So again, either hands to hips, or we're going to lift the arms up. This time turning the gaze toward that left side. If at any point it doesn't feel right, just back it off. Change position. Allowing the shoulders to sink down away from the ears, the weight to sink down into the hips, feeling some pressure down into those feet. And then we'll lower hand or forearm. And lowering the right hand lifts the arm. Keep hand to hip if that's preferable. And just noticing the position of your neck. Okay, if you need to, look down, if it's comfortable, to the side. If you'd like to, you can look up, but being mindful of the space between the tailbone and the crown of the head. Feel that space. Feel the interaction between breath and body. And pressing through the feet. We'll come back and change it out. So this time, right hand to right leg, left arm lifting up and over. Pulling those feet down into the floor. A little push at the same time, so you've always got two directions working against one another. Either looking to the side, down, or up. Feel the breath. At the end of the exhale, we'll come back. And we'll bring the feet back together. Walking it out one more time. If you'd like to, you can even start to march it out. Lifting the knees, lifting the feet. Taking your strap now, and just holding your strap between your thumb and first finger, so you can easily slide it wider if you need to. bring the hands down in front and then reach the arms up just as much as is comfortable, and then bring them back down. Again, bringing them up. Breath in and down. Breath out. Bringing them up. Breath in and down. Breath out. A couple more in your own time. The next time you lift, breath in. We'll take the right hand back a little further so you can lift and lengthen up through that left side. And then changing it out, lifting back center, taking the left hand further back. Bringing it center. One more time, either side, taking right hand back. And then left. And bring it back. And lower it down. Just laying the strap over your legs for the moment. And from here, you're going to bring the arms wide and just wrap them around the body. Like you're giving yourself a hug, a love hug. And turn the body gently from side to side here. Feeling the breath coming through the nose. Feeling your feet firmly planted. Feeling your hips fairly planted. And then we're going to change by looking in the opposite direction till we twist. As you turn to right, look to left. Coming center, taking the arms wide, bring the other arm on top. And again turning together, shoulders and head. Just gently moving in your own time from side to side. Breath in as you twist. Breath out, perhaps turn a little deeper. Breath in as you come center. Breath out as you twist. And again turning the head in the opposite direction to the body. A slow movement. And then we'll come back center. Taking the arms wide and down. Put the strap to the side. Picking up the right leg. So depending on you, if you just wanted to come up onto the toe, you could. If you're able to, we're going to pick up the knee and hold it. Push the knee forward into the hands, but at the same time pull with the hands so that you feel a bit of dynamic there. And then we'll put it down. Changing sides, either on toe or lift, holding the knee. And push with the knee, pull with the hands, feeling that dynamic between the arms and the legs. And then we'll put it down. We'll lift again, right leg, lift, hold. Either stay holding the leg, or if you can, lift it up, cactus arms. And putting it down. Again, lift left side, holding the leg. Stay holding, little push pull, or lift, hold, and release. Other side, right leg up. Stay, or lift the arms, stay, or straighten the leg. Bring it in and down. So if you're on the floor here, you can always just slide the leg forward and bring it back. Let's try the other side. Lift, stay, or release. Option to straighten, bring it in and down. Maybe you don't need to hold it at all. Lift, straighten, in, down. Lift, straighten, in, down. One more on each side. And release. Hands to knee. Close the eyes for a moment. Let a deep breath in and out. Let's come into a cross-legged position. Bring the left leg on top. And we'll turn toward the left side. Right hand to leg, hand to hip, just gently turning the body. If you felt to, you could also reach down to hold the chair as you gently twist. If you felt to, you tuck the chin in towards the left shoulder and then tilt the head, just lifting the ear away from the shoulder. And then we turn forward, bringing the chin in toward the right shoulder and lifting the ear. A nice release for the neck. Let's change sides. The next position can either be done with the feet hip width apart. You could cross your lower legs, or you could cross the thighs, bringing the right leg on top. Bringing the left hand across and right hand to hip. To hip, or if you felt to, you could reach to hold the side of the chair. Tucking the chin and lifting the right ear away from the shoulder. Feel the breath. Ground down through your left foot, ground down through your hips. As you exhale, gently press out the breath. As you inhale, lengthen up through the spine, gently twisting. We look forward, tucking the chin and lifting the left ear. Breath in and out. Let's change sides. So either feet hip width, cross lower legs or upper legs. It's good if you can to do it the same on both sides. So don't favour one side, particularly if there's a big difference between the sides. Let's bring the right hand across, maybe left hand to hip or reaching to hold the chair. We'll tuck the chin once again. Tilt the head and lift the left ear away from the left shoulder. Feel the breath, once again grounding through your foot, grounding through your hip. You exhale, feel the connection between breath and body. As you inhale, lengthen up. The end of the exhale, look forward, we'll just tilt the head. And lift that right ear once again. Breath in and out. Sitting once again with the feet hip width apart. Placing the hands on the knees, Gently moving the neck here, so drawing the throat forward as you lift the chin, so feeling that forward movement. And then pulling the chin in, throat in, breath out. Again, breathing in, throat forward, chin up. And as you breathe out, draw the chin down, throat in. Exhale, one more time. And coming back to neutral. Opening the palms out and moving with me here. Breath in. Take extra breaths if you need. Breath out. Bring the backs of the hands together. Reach the hands up. Open them out. Breath in. Maybe lift the gaze a little. And then lowering the arms, lower the chin. Bring the backs of the hands together. Turning the fingers in and out. One more. Breath in. And out. Bring the backs of the hands together. Remember, take extra breaths as you need to. Reaching the arms forward and up. Breath in. Throat forward, chin up. And then we'll lower, rolling the wrists. Bring the backs of the hands together. Turning the fingers in and out. And lowering the hands down onto the knee. Let a deep breath in. And a full breath out. If you're comfortable where you are, stay as you are. If you'd like to sit back into your chair, just moving back, leaning into it if you need to. We're coming into a meditation, allowing your body to relax, feeling your feet on the floor, your hips sinking down into the chair. Feel the tailbone heavy and lengthening up through the spine. Feeling the breath moving through the nose and into the belly. Allowing the muscles of your face to soften. Your forehead, your cheeks, your teeth apart slightly. Feel the breath coming into the belly. Let the belly expand with the breath. And feeling the flow of energy through your body, from your toes, to your fingertips, to the crown of your head. Allowing your awareness to turn inward. And relax. Stay present and relax. If the mind wanders, let's bring it back to the body. Once again, relaxing and letting go. Bringing your awareness back. Bringing it back to your body. Back to this present place, space. And if you'd like to, in a yogic gesture, bringing the hands to the heart. And in a peace gesture, you bring the hands to the forehead, to the lips, and to the heart. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. And if you liked this video, remember, thumbs up. And if you'd like to receive more videos from Mega Glow Yoga, please subscribe. Thanks for joining me.